Fairy Tale 314. This was a really good episode, and this is the first time that I'm actually getting excited about the whole time thing that we're going to opening the gate, and I'm really getting in July. I was like, hey, something doesn't sound right here. You know, him and his crime sorcerer group right there, Altair and all that. So that's got me pretty excited. Anything to do with him is going to be huge, and all these different characters and everything all tied into whatever's going to happen with the city and what reality we're going to end up with and everything. So real excited about it. The fight scenes, a lot of them were too cluttered. It was hard to see it. Of course, like pretty much anything with Fairy Tail, it's going to be a lot more enjoyable in the anime. But really enjoyed it. And there was one of the little tiny things that just jumped out at me was the whole thing about Erza and Kagura's conversation while they're fighting. And says, you're going to drag Meliana down with you with this whole revenge thing. It's going to, she's like implying it's going to destroy you anyhow. You're going to, and kind of the denial. She's like, well, she thinks the same as me and all this. I found that really interesting. A really interesting morality play in Fairy Tale, but very good writing. Really, really interesting. And of course, at the end, we're all thinking, well, Erza's not going to die and all that. But in this time reality, she could very well die. And that would be actually really interesting. So I'm really stoked up. There's a lot going on here. Like I said, this is the first episode where I'm actually getting, during the Grand Arc Magic Games, that I'm getting really stoked up about them opening the gate. I really want to see what the truth is behind it. So, good episode, a lot to think about. And the action, of course, will be phenomenal in the anime. I'm going to go ahead and close this out. This was a really, really interesting episode. And what do you think about it? Are you getting excited to find out what's going to happen? Is that really Lucy? Is there, what other all kind of interesting shenanigans are there going to be? Anybody can be an anime fan. Anybody can be a Fairy Tale fan. You can always subscribe. You can always unsubscribe. You can do anything you want to. Until next time, take care.